Hello, hello. Okay, I'm making some beans and some sourdough bread. So this is one of the great icons of wilderness survival is Dick Proenneke. Dick Proenneke. Dick Proenneke lived like 40 years alone in the wilderness in Alaska. You'd have to be pretty tough to be able to do that. He carved a cabin with just like a knife and a saw, like hinges and everything, all out of just wood. It's just his craftsmanship, and he's just a really amazing guy. I'll leave a link to a documentary about him, a short one, and you can become aware of Dick Proenneke. His favorite meal was beans and sourdough. He'd have a plane fly into the lake with pontoons on the skis, bringing beans and flour so he could make his beans and sourdough bread. Okay, so here I fried up some veggie ground round, some vegetarian ground beef, and just put a very small amount of this. You can really ruin it by putting too much of that in olive oil. Okay, so now I'm going to get some beans. I drained the beans so they're not as likely to make me fart. Okay, beans. This is just some stewed tomatoes left over from a previous meal. Just about the exact right size. By the way, I got this sourdough bread at Great Harvest. Ooh, Great Harvest has some good bread, eh? So the ground beef is more cosmetic than anything. Okay, boom, turn on the fire. You know, because you expect a little bit of beef in your Texas chili, you know. It's more of that kind of thing. So now I'm going to add a little bit of salt, black pepper, oregano, chili powder. So chili powder has a little bit more salt in it. That's why I didn't add very much salt. And a little bit of olive oil. Okay, now I'm going to stir. Oh, the spoon's already hot. I'm going to stir that up. Okay, see that? Texas chili. Of course, if you just buy canned Texas chili, then you have all those weird ingredients and high fructose corn syrup and stuff. Once it's boiling, once it's simmering, I guess is the right word. Once it's simmering, I'll let it simmer for no more than a couple minutes. Okay, there it is. See, look at how that turned out. See? This looks just like Texas chili, huh? You saw the ingredients, real basic. It really took me about probably 3 minutes to make. Now, the trick is you taste it. That bite looks perfect. And you see, maybe a little bit more like that. Yep. It tastes like chili, it smells like chili, but it's really a bit mild. So I'm just gonna throw in my favorite, you know what's my favorite, Tabasco. Stir that up. Tabasco adds vinegar. It has more vinegar than anything. So just there, I can smell the vinegar, the Tabasco. It's like, oh boy, my senses know I'm home. I'm going to get a little bit of shredded cheddar. Okay. The sourdough, yeah, this has like cheese melted in the middle and on the outside. Looking pretty good. There we go. So now I'm going to just go a little bit of paprika on the top with just a little bit of dried parsley. just for cosmetic. And there it is. Dick Proenneke's favorite meal. That proves I'm pretty cool. If I eat the same thing as Dick Proenneke, then I must be pretty cool.